Hello? Okay, if you are just joining me, this is a live test. I'm trying to share my screen and see how it's going to be. I hope you can all hear me. So like I said, this is a live test, and I'm going to be solving some of the questions real quick. So the first one here says, this is a topic um, under sequences. So we are going to be looking at these GCSE styled questions. So here what we have is, find the first three terms in each sequence. Now we're given the nth term. All these are nth term. This is an nth term, an nth term, an nth term, and so on and so forth. So to start with the first one, which is n plus 3, how would you find the first three terms? What I can do is to make n 1 for the first term, and set n equal to 2 for the second term, and set n equal to 3 for the third term. So I'm going to say when n is equal to 1, what's going to be the first term? So this will be what? This will be equal to, this is n plus 3 as the nth term. So that will be n plus 3, or let me just say the first term. So the first term will be equal to, n here is 1. So that will be 1 plus 3, which is equal to 4. Then for the second term, when you set n to 2, you have t2, which is equal to, still using this nth term, is going to be what? 1 plus, sorry, not 1, now 2, because n is 2. So that will be 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. And then when n is 3 for the third term, this is going to be what? It's going to be 3 plus 3, because n is 3, which is equal to what? 6. So all these are the terms. All right. Oh, we have many people on this live stream, 39 of you. Anyways, this is just a test. I'm trying to see how effective it's going to be using my phone screen. All right. So that is why I'm just doing a test. I didn't even plan to come live. I'm just doing a test. So you just bear with what you're seeing on the screen. I know it's not near perfect, but again, I'm just doing a test. I'm surely going to come live soon, where I'll use my whiteboard. But I also do not want to use my laptop. I do not intend to use this phone for my live classes. It's just that I am trying to get my laptop up and running, so I can also use my laptop to have these classes. All right, yeah. So if n is 3, to get the third term, you just use it. So the first three terms would be what? For number 1 would be what? 4, 5, and 6. So this is how you use the nth term of a sequence to get the particular term you're asked to look for. So if you are here in the live stream, I want you to give me the first three terms for, I think we should go to number 2 now. I've just done number 1. So this is number 2. Number 2 here is 2n plus 3. So if you know it, you can give me the first three terms using that nth term. So the nth term is 2n plus 3. Can you give me the first three terms? Give me the first three terms. Yeah, just put it in the comment. Give me the first three terms. All right, I would Love to get your feedback. Okay, I see Candy Crush Lollipop. Thank you very much for the feedback. Thank you very much. Like I said, this is just a test. Yeah, so nothing much is happening here. I'm just testing my phone screen, how effective it's going to be using my phone screen. So if you know the answer, put it in the comment. The first three terms for when the nth term is 2n plus 3. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. If n is 1, 2, yes, Kia Thangonipa, yes, that's true. When n is 1, 2, and 3, yeah. So you get the term when n is 1, get the term when n is 2, and get the term when n is 3. So you're going to have 3 terms, all right? You're going to have 3 terms. So use those 3 terms. Use those when n is 1, when n is 2, when n is 3, you'll be able to use it to get the 3 terms of the sequence, the first 3 terms. So if you want to get the first term of a sequence, n will be equal to 1. If you want to get the second term of a sequence, n will be equal to 2. If you want to get the, let's say, the 19th term of a sequence, you have to set n to be equal to 19. So that's how it works, okay? Okay, somebody have already put the answer in the comments. Say 5, 7, and 9. 5, 7, and 9. So, okay, I think that makes sense. Yeah, that's correct. 5, 7, and 9 is correct. 6 plus 3, that's, yes. So the first 3 terms you have will be 5, 7, and 9. Okay, I'll be going off, but I want to ask all of you, please drop in the comment. Tell me the topic I should teach next. Tell me the topic I should teach next. Yeah, put it in the comment. Put it in the comment. Put it in the comment. Tell me the topic I should teach next. I need you to put it in the comment. Yeah. The topic I should teach next. We have finished indices, but I'm looking at starting logarithms. But I also want to know what you think I should do next. I think the natural order would be from indices to logarithm, by the way. Kia Thangonipat, okay, you said calculus. All right. I also like, okay, that's a feedback. Let's hear from others. Let's hear from others. This is the time where you tell me what you want me to do. And I'm also going to say that if you haven't joined my private class, you are missing a lot. You're missing a lot. The link is in my bio. The classes are for students who are preparing for their final exams, those in year 5, 6, or those in year 9, and those also in year 11 and 12. I have classes for those category of people. So if you want to join, you're free to join my private class. However, if you also want to join my WhatsApp community, my Telegram channel, the link is on my bio. You can go click and join my community. It's free to join for that one. If you want to join my WhatsApp class, my WhatsApp community is free. Now the reason why you have to join is because maybe you want to be informed when I come live. You can go there and join. But my private class is different from my WhatsApp community. It's different. It is different. So I'm still waiting for you. Drop in the chat what you want me to teach next. Somebody said calculus. Should that be it? Okay, while we wait for others to join, others to put in what they think. I'm going to ask you to, everybody, if you're on this live stream, you can do number 7. So number 7, you have to find the first 3 terms using the nth term that you can see. See, for number 7, I've just highlighted it. Number 7. Negative 6n minus 3. So use that as the nth term. And let's get the first term, the second term, and the third term. Okay, if you are doing it, just type 1 in the comments. If you want me to wait for you and you are doing it, type 1 in the comments. Okay, somebody said negative 9, negative 15, and negative 21. Okay. So if is the first term, n will be equal to 1. So that will be negative 6 times 1 minus 3, which is negative 6 minus 3, which is negative 9. Okay. And for the others, for the second term, when n is equal to 2, you're still going to use the same nth term, negative 6n minus 3. So that will be negative 6 times 2 minus 3. Negative 6 times 2 is negative 12, then minus 3, which is what? Negative 15. And then for the third term, n is equal to 3. So still using the nth term, negative 6n, that will be negative 6 times 3 minus 3. Minus 3 is a constant, by the way. So negative 6 times 3 is negative what? 18. Then minus 3, which is what? Negative 21. So yes, the first 3 terms are negative 9, negative 15, and negative 21. So negative 9, or let me change the color. Negative 9, negative 15, and negative 21. So yes, everybody, thank you for coming on live. I'm going to stop here. Like I said, I just came here to test how the live stream is when I share my phone screen, and that's exactly what I'm trying to experiment. I am going to think through, but I still feel the next topic after indices should be logarithm, but I will give that topic a thought. Somebody already suggested calculus. I would also wait for your feedback. Maybe you want to send me a message or type it in this comment when I've gone off. Yeah, it's fine. You can time the topic you want me to teach in the next topic. All right. Again, if you want to join my private class, you're welcome to do so. If you also want to join my WhatsApp community, my Telegram channel, the link is on my bio. Go there and click it and join. All right, guys. It's so good to have you here. Bye bye, and see you all when I come live. Again, if you want to be aware when I come live, if you want to be informed, join my WhatsApp community or my Telegram channel. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. It's good to be here. See you all later. Bye. How would you know if a number is divisible by 4? This is math tip with Gpad. In this video, I'm going to show you how to know that a number is divisible by 4. So let's just take any number. Let's say 49312. Now, how would you know that this number is divisible by 4? You can know if you look at the last two digits. What is the number formed by the last two digits? 12, right? Is 12 divisible by 4? Yes. So it means that this number is also divisible by 4. Now, even if I take it a step further by writing 24 as the last two digits, and I just bring in different digits here, so 4, 9, 3, 1, 2, whatever. As far the last two digits, the number formed by the last two digits is divisible by 4, then all of this is also divisible by 4. Now, here's something for you to do. So you tell me if this number is divisible by 4. Hope to see you in the next video. If you have not joined my, what's it called? I was trying to say something now. I've lost the line of thought. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so. Okay?